Hi, welcome to Obsessing Over Stuff. So, here's a quick review of Sikandar, which is the new movie of Salman Khan directed by A.R. Murkdos. When you have a director who is so much celebrated in South, who has directed Gajni before and several mass in South, you kind of have your hopes high that, okay, this movie will not be as bad as when you see all the other choreographers directing it. But wait one. So this movie is made on a budget of 200 crores. And when you see the movie, you would just wonder that where did all the money go and how did they spend it? So let me warn you right here that in the video, there will be spoilers ahead because I can't talk about the movie or review it till giving you a little bit of spoilers, but I think that's okay. So Sikandar, he is the king of Rajkot who has a lot of responsibilities. People respect him a lot and he is too much into social service. And Rashmika Mandana plays his wife. So quickly, I'll just tell you the story in one line that इसका पंगा हो जाता है मुंबई के एक मिनिस्टर के साथ for some reason, and then the entire movie is based on how the cat and mouse chase goes and how Sikandar's life gets connected with three people in Mumbai and how he will finally get rid of the villain. It's a very basic plot line, nothing great. So quickly I'll tell you what are the things that I did not like about the movie at all. Firstly, if you think that the age gap between Salman Khan and Rashmika Mandana is the only problem between them, that then no, there is no chemistry between them. I mean, if you see them on screen, you will feel nothing between them. The love that you see, that was absolutely missing. I mean. There are a few emotional scenes, of course, where you will feel that okay, he loves her, but otherwise, there is no chemistry between them. Forget the age gap. I find Rashmika's acting so much cringe. Emotional scenes are fine. She can do emotional scenes great, but apart from that, when she's laughing, I mean, she's talking normally. I don't know for some reason because maybe because of her dialogue delivery, the way she says, the way she speaks, I find it so cringy. I don't understand how she's getting movies after movies, and that too with superstars. I don't know. Maybe it's her luck, but yeah, she's good, but it's cringy at a point. Also, the main problem with the story of Sikandar, which I feel, is that it tries to be a lot of things. I mean, it tries to tick a lot of boxes. It wants to give social messages, and it wants to do a lot of things, but it is all over the place. You will see that the movie is so rushed that you will not feel any emotions. So, giving the spoilers, Rashmika dies in the movie, okay? But the way the death is shown, you will feel no emotions. I mean, the way she dies abruptly, just like that, you will not feel any connection with the scene. When the villain Pratik Babbar dies, you will feel like just the death happens just like that. You will not feel anything with the death of either of them. It is so abrupt and it is so rushed. You will just not feel anything. The only good thing is, yeah, you see the emotional scene of Salman Khan dying, crying when she dies. I think that is the only good thing when you, according to me, in the whole movie. But apart from that, when these two characters die, you feel nothing. That is how much lame the screenplay is. Talking about the action sequences of the movie, they are literally like any Rajnikant movie, like the hero can beat up 50 guys at once. It is just like so outdated action scene. You will not feel for once that okay, this is even a bit real. And especially the last sequence where he fights the main villain. That action scenes, that is even more, it's just pathetic because वो उसको एकदम वन आर्म डिस्टेंस पे खड़े होके शूट कर रहा है, एकदम बाजू में खड़े होके ही इज शूटिंग हिम एंड स्टिल ही मिसेस इट, लाइक मतलब सलमान खान इज डॉजिंग द बुलेट. That is how simple they have kept that the villain is shooting इतने एकदम सामने खड़े होके and Salman Khan is just basically just dodging the bullet. That's it. That is how easy they have made it. And after a point, you feel that the action sequences are just not working. Especially looking at the current space, you just find it so outdated and cliched. Also, I think the biggest flaw of this movie is the villain is just not intimidating enough. I mean, you will not feel any terror looking at the villain. He actually turns out to be a biggest joker in the film. I mean, if you think of an action film, the main thing that you look upon is the villain, the person who is going to fight the hero. You should feel the threat towards it, right? You want to see that the person is powerful. But this guy is the minister of Mumbai and he's still not at all intimidating. You will feel that he's shown to be a cartoonish character. Like he has got no power. This just nothing. मतलब वो सलमान खान at the end मिनिस्टर के घर में just घुस जाता है उसको मारने के लिए, and उसमें भी he is just doing nothing. There is absolutely no threat with the villain. So I think the biggest flaw in Sikandar is that the villain is shown too dumb and so powerless that you will just not feel the reality of it. Okay, there is some danger coming. There is some seriousness going on. Sikandar is in trouble. How will he get away with it? Because the villain is so dumb. You will just not feel anything because of him. The songs also are not that impressive, nothing that will stay with you. I think the title track is still better, but apart from that, I think everything is just normal. Nothing to carry along with you after the theater. And पूरी मूवी में ना आफ्टर अ पॉइंट यू विल फील कि कुछ भी चल रहा है, मतलब literally he just goes to Mumbai and now he's running behind these three people after every scene. कभी वो इसके घर में जा रहा है, कभी इसके घर में जा रहा है. I mean, after a point, you'll feel कि okay, like enough of social messaging. Like, where is the story now? And you know, the most fucked up part, according to me, is कि जो actual villain है और सलमान खान, उनका पूरी मूवी में मुश्किल से दो मिनट का सीन साथ में है. So सलमान खान is fighting in the entire movie with someone or the other, but जो actual villain है, जो minister है, जिससे उसका actual पंगा है, उसके साथ तो सिर्फ 2 ही मिनट का सीन है at the end. That's it. Just 2 minutes of scene with the entire movie with him, and उसमें भी he doesn't kill him. I mean, I don't know. That was also so flat. That scene falls so flat कि वो उसके घर में घुसता है and कुछ भी किए बिना बस वापस आ जाता है. That is just stupid. Now talking about the few good things about the movie, I think the scene that I loved the most in the movie is when Rashmika dies and Salman Khan cries. I think that was quite an emotional scene. उसपे सलमान खान की एक्टिंग थोड़ी दिखती भी है, थोड़ी बहुत इधर उधर. You will feel थोड़े बहुत उसके emotions of how shattered he is. So I think that emotional scene was good. And I actually wanted Salman Khan to win this time. Like I was really, really looking forward to his comeback, but he has tried. I mean, he दिख रहा था कि he wants to act. He was looking so emotional. I really wanted to root for him. And one good thing that I love about this movie is Sharman Joshi. So Sharman Joshi is one such actor who never ever got his due in Bollywood. I mean, can you imagine he's the same actor who has given us blockbusters like Rang De Basanti and Three Idiots, and he was not the sidekick. He was one of the main characters in Three Idiots, and he has shown his amazing comic timing, be it Dhol or Golmaal. He is an amazing actor. I don't understand why people consider him as a sidekick, and why doesn't he get many roles, and he has not gotten good projects in Bollywood, and that is so hurtful. So I think I'm happy for him that he got a good movie to work on with. I hope he gets more movies and better projects, but he has always been one of my favorite actors. To see him in Sikandar was a fresh thing. So I'm happy for Sharman Joshi. That is a good part, I think. Apart from that, nothing really worked for me. But you can watch it if you're a big Salman Khan fan. So that was the review, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you liked the video. Thank you. Bye.